Alright, welcome back to Shining Force 2. Now, well, that's sound too. Now, as I was recording this, my microphone was apparently not working as it should. So now I'm watching what I was doing and talking over. So I'm trying to narrate afterwards what I was doing. I'm not quite sure I remember everything I said, but yep, this is a fishy place anyway, and this is where I will check my party apparently. And yeah, this was a few days ago. I didn't really bother with doing this directly afterwards. I didn't have the brain capacity for it. It's lacking, you know. My brain capacity isn't what one would wish it was. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, I'm trying to distribute some stuff, I guess, here among the characters to prepare for the battle coming up here. Yeah, sorry for the spoiler, but yeah, there's a battle coming up. And yeah, here we go. Let's play the live. Alright, so yeah, it's our green friend, you know, the one with the turban and stuff. Goosh! Shut up, Astro. And the opposite. Yeah. We'll never stop, you tell him, Peter. We will not die until we destroy all of you. Ooh, that's not very peaceful, is it? Really? Kill him? Oh, yeah, brilliant idea, Astro. We have to kill him now. Yeah, you do it. He disappeared last time, remember? And I just told you, but I have to go. Oh, and we have these butt guys once again. Okay. So this battle, I will probably talk about it. You escaped again! I'll probably zoom out and in. It sure is a trick and ever. After him now! Thanks for the advice, Advisor Astral. Yeah, so it's quite a large map, and as you can see, there's a lot of space that is not used, and they are bunched up like that neat group. And this is a sand area where you noticed the mudmen before, you know, that were gathered. Yeah, you should be suspicious. You're right to be suspicious. You're correct. And just checking them out. Griffin, Chaos Wizard, Blaze level 4, quite badass spell. Purple worm, no, upgraded worm. And yeah, that's it. 97, quite hefty. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just guessing it has something to do with the worms and that, well, stuff. And then it's heat axes, and then it's mist demon. And the mist demons have muddle level 2, which I think I'm going to say in a while. Well, not going to say so that you can hear it, but you know what I mean. Muddle level 2. It can incapacitate your force for a while. And here we go. Start with the boosting campaign. So Karna is getting to a point where she gains a lot of levels every battle. No 2 turns is basically 1 level, as I mentioned before. Or well, with a bit of a pause in between, since she has to wait for the boost to wear off before she can cast it again for full value, for full experience value, that is. Anyway, so this is a long and boring part. Don't know, there's not a lot to say about this. We just walk towards each other, and yeah, they are going to face their doom, and yeah, Astral is fat and stuff, you know, the usual. Here comes Casim. Can't do much right now, can he? So there are a couple games similar to this one. It's like you have I think Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played much of it. I have, however, played Warsong, which is quite a lot like this, but this is a bit more advanced, I guess. Yeah, it's not the correct word either. It's different in how combat works, how damage works and stuff. It's a different kind of tactics, but you do kind of the same thing like muck about with your boys in the field, or girls for that matter. Sorry, like Sarah, for instance. She is surely a girl. And she is apparently very warm when you look at her clothing. So yeah, not much to say. But yeah, Warsong is there is like the first one, which is not common, but it's attainable. Is that how you say it? You can get it, is what I'm getting at. Then there's Warsong 2, which is I remember playing it many years ago in English. But now I can't for my life find it in English. And that's a shame, because Warsong 2 is a really good game, actually. I'm not sure if we found some sort of hack or translation, me and my friend playing it back then, but I think Warsong 2 is better than the first one. But that is well, I say it after not having played it in forever. And I played the first one quite not that long ago, so I have that fresh in memory. Shut up. Yeah, Slade. Bit, should you say, hesitant. So now I'm trying to gather the people, gather the townsfolk to cast another boost. So yeah, what have you been up to? Nothing? No? Guess I can't hear your answer if you sit there at home in your chair, like screaming at the computer, I was fishing! Yeah, I'm sorry, still can't hear you. Sorry for the question. Shouldn't have confused you like that. I'm not a mind reader. Especially not a mind reader over the internet. Yeah, just a bunch of guys teaming up. So actually, it doesn't take as long as you would think. As long time as you would think to like reach the other group, the group of enemies, since and another boost here. Yeah, a couple of them come to meet you. I guess they're programmed to like trigger movement. It's not stellar AI here, of course. This is the 90s, so the AI is... It is what it is, I mean to say. But they have triggers, sort of, when they come to greet you. So, and here we go, with another level. A bit of an increase in MP and HP and stuff, which is always nice. Higher levels, both of those. She's getting high in... No, she's not, since she's boosted, so she didn't actually have 70 agility. She is a bit lower. But if you remember, as I said, she was how do you say? I'm losing my thread here. But when she gets like above 100 in agility, it will like bug out and she will move last instead of first. Anyway. By the way, someone commented on a video that they watched this video and wanted to wait for, and said that they would wait for Karna, wait with promotion of Karna until they get here, like to this, until they get the bigger ball, the extra bigger ball, which is on this island. While I respect that, I would not. As I said before, when promoting Karna, you know, she's actually more useful, I think, in my opinion, as a vicar, since she can have like the staff that regains NP and stuff. And the only reason to promote her to a Master Monk would be for like coolness sake or something. She gets a slightly stronger weapon, but when she's at level 2000, not 2000 really, but you know what I mean. When she's at such a high level, she doesn't really need an extra, say 15 in damage boost or anything. She can kill with whatever. She can kill with her nail polish, if you wish. So you don't really need that. She doesn't get like an increase in defense or anything when promoted to a Master Monk. She doesn't get an increase in movement when promoted to Master Monk. So yeah, the only big difference is that she's a little more combat focused with stronger weapons, and yeah, I don't really see the point. So, yeah, of course, you might say that getting back to NP a turn isn't that relevant for her either, but actually when she gets Aura level 4, even she can deplete her NP if you use it a lot. You can you want to go use it every turn. She can use it as like a long range heal spell for just one person who is hurt. And that's fine actually, because that's how you use her later on when she gets Aura level 4. Aura level 4 is like Healing Rain, if you know what that is. It's full heal on the entire party, which is quite strange actually. It costs like 20 MP, and as does Heal level 4. which is the same effect on one person. I don't quite see the logic there. So we have one spell that can heal one person standing next to you, mind you, standing next to you, full. Or you can pay the same amount of MP and heal your entire force full. Yeah. But anyway, when you keep casting like 20 mana spells, you will get low on MP, and then the regeneration of 2 MP a turn, actually it adds up. So here we go again on our own. Here I go again on my own. Yeah. And the nice side effect to this, to like boosting your party, is that they get harder to kill, which is really the point of the spell to start with. But of course, as you and I both know, we use it to gain 50 experience points, and not to boost our force. That's just a nice side effect. You know, a spell that says pay 5 MP, gain 49 experience points. That's a nice spell. So I move Peter out a bit. I believe I can take all of these enemies like in 2 hits. Now I'm having a bit of a dilemma where to put Tyrion, but ooh, this is nice. Ooh. Bolt to the 2, quite useful. Yeah, I will take the enemies in 2 hits, so that means I can put Peter can walk a bit further, and Slade. I can put them on the other guys, the ones furthest away. So, and then someone else can take care of the Griffin. Well, anyone can reach the Griffin, almost anyone. And I'm a bit worried where I should put Slade. But here we go. And he is continuing to be a beast. This is, I think I've said it before, but this is probably the best Slade I have ever had. Like the strongest when it comes to attack power and perhaps defense as well, not sure. I'm gonna use a healing drop here on Jaha. Don't forget you have those, even though you mainly use your healers, like, oh yeah, but you actually use your healers to anyway. You use them to get MP. If you need to spend 1 healing drop, like ouch. If you need to spend 1 healing drop, that's only 300 gold. It's no problem. So here we go, healing Tyrion. It's in a bit of a pickle otherwise. And Cousin can make a griffin steak out of this guy. I wonder if it tastes like chicken. I guess earth doesn't really make a steak or something. This is perfect. This is brilliant. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, but that 1 point of health left is not beautiful. It's ugly. It's a thorn in my eye. It's a thorn in my ear too, and in my butt. In my buttocks. Slay doesn't care a whole lot since he is boosted. He is way high at this point. He barely knows what's going on.